Who's there? You knew I heard something.
So I have been talking this entire time, and my mic was muted. That's hilarious. So what I was saying when we were down in the cellar is if you have done the Dawn Guard quest, touching the sky, then you should have Ariel's bow. And the little gem looking things are the paragons, which are stones that you use in the paragon altar, and it takes you to different rooms. One of which actually being the one that you're supposed to get to, just a room of it that normally you can't access. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I can show you, but I really don't want to go back into my house and get all the paragons out. So, where we need to go. You know, you've got Castle Volkiar. Sorry, I've got a really bad tickle in my throat and it's making talking a pain in the ass. So you've got Markarth down here. You've got the castle up here. Solitude over here. Yep. Alright, so that for a little visual for you. Alright, so when you did the quest, you went in through Darkfall Cave. Fun. You get to the Forgotten Vale, and then your final destination is somewhere around, like, right through here. We don't actually have to really worry about going through here. What you want to do is select the Forgotten Vale. We're going to fast travel to that. So, I didn't know until after I had done this area that the shield was part of it. Now, something that may or may not be a bit of a buzz for you guys is that when you come back to this, you remember the spiders you had to go after? Well, the first giant one that comes at you and all those little ones do come at you again. I'm kind of worried that I might run into all the Falmer again. I did cross the big pond earlier and the two dragons didn't shoot out, so trying to be a little hopeful. Okay. So, this is the first way shrine that you activate that, you know, I completely missed when I had to do this before. Why is my stamina not why is it not regenerating? Oh, right, because I'm out in the daylight, so it's not gonna wanna do it. Let's hope that this does it. And my stamina bar went away, so we're gonna hope that that's a good sign. Yeah, so you can see the spiders that I killed just a moment before I started the broadcast. So, this is the direction that you come from the cave. Your first way shrine will be on the right. Be a little dome that you'll probably see. Because mine's activated, it doesn't look like a dome. But it's just gonna be tucked away back there. That's part of why I completely missed it. Hi, you're a pain in the ass, aren't you? So we're gonna go up here. Now, I don't know all of the little tricks and such, all the little secrets that you may or may not want to know. One thing I can tell you is, if you see the frost giants, don't just run away from them. Those are actually something that you need to kill. Reason being, that's how you get the paragons. Yeah, it's a bitch, isn't it? Well, I totally went the wrong way. We go through this one, then we go up. There we go. But, Yeah, you have to... You have to kill the frost giants. I'm sorry, you do. Alright, so that will be the second way shrine that you will come across. And you go down through here. Now, something I will tell you, so you hear that rushing. This is water. Don't go down there because it takes you back into that stupid little grotto thing. Like it's a waterfall that will land your ass somewhere in the depths of hell and misery. Yeah, just don't do it. So, something kind of interesting, and I know this seems like an obvious thing to notice, but it was just kind of something that came to mind. Alright, so this is the area when you originally come through where you will face not one, but 2 dragons. Oh, and get this. They launch themselves out from below the ice, hence all of this nonsense. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? We're gonna quick save real quick before I do something stupid. Every time I walk through here, I'm always worried that I am going to fall through the ice. Now, when you do finish killing them, something you are going to want to do is make sure that you come up here and get this. Surprisingly, it stays glowing. Another thing that does seem to come back a lot are the potions and the gold. So if you want to come back through and loot again, by all means. It's kind of what I'm doing because the main focus of what we are doing right now is Ariel's shield. I got the bow, I got the paragons, I got the ewer, and did not get the shield. It's like a dumb thing to forget, right? So you can either come up these steps, or you can go down those, as I point to something that wasn't actually the stairs. And there's this guy here. When I walked through earlier, he was holding 2 draughts of resist fire. And, well, let's see how well that worked for him. Alrighty, so here's this lovely thing. Which means, guess what we're close to? Alright, so you're gonna see all of this. See all this lovely shit. Now, here's what I'm trying to remember. Is if we go right or left for this. Because I know if we go left, we will go... I want to say that was that the 3rd or 4th one? Don't know, doesn't matter. So, we go right. Gonna go up this. Am I going the right way? I should probably know these things. I want to say that I am, and I don't honestly know if I am. I kind of got myself a little lost. Cool. I'm fucking dumb. So... Okay. Okay. So, I believe this is one of the areas where you actually kill one of the frost giants. But I am trying to remember is where the hell the Paragon altar is. Might actually be up there. I'm almost certain now, actually, that it is up here. I just made a wee bit of a wrong turn. Yeah, it is up here. Yup. Okay, so this is the Paragon altar. I know it was close. So over there is where you will find one of the frost giants. That area down there is where you'll find another one. So come to this. We'll go in here, and this is where we're going to get the shield. It's said to use the Ruby Paragon, and this is not what I was expecting. Where did you take me? What did it take me to?
Who's there?
Wherever it took me to. I've been kinda lost. No sense of bearings. Whoa, okay. This is what we're looking for. That's the Falmer Warmonger that it told us to go after. Cool! So, this is where you get Ariel's shield. That was slightly terrifying. Okay, cool. So apparently this is a little bit of running blind, but this is where you will find
Who's there?
the shield. What now? Sweet. Well, I guess there was kind of a path. No, this is still the cave again. Okay, so I don't have a very good sense of direction when I'm in the middle of shit like this, so, I'm a fucking god. Bethesda, I love you, but why? There it is. Okay, cool. So, that's how you do that. So remember, if you go back, then you want to make sure that you actually use the Ruby Paragon. And again, this is in the Forgotten Vale. So, you don't have to do the entire thing over again. Make sure you take your Paragon back, because the entire purpose behind coming here was to make sure we have the whole collection. If you leave the Paragon behind, that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Okay, thankfully, we can fast travel out of there. Now, I don't know which homestead you may or may not have, or how you're collecting everything. I have the Tundra homestead. So that is what I am using. If it'll load. Is this a mod? I have no idea what you're asking. I don't know. This is kind of just a help video. I saw something fall. God damn it. Like it's always
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
simple. I do it the same way that I stand your constant bitching. By ignoring it. Just like I ignore you, Serana. She's pretty, she's a vampire, and she was a main storyline quest. Or main story quest chick. I like having her around. Okay. So, we're gonna put the Ruby Paragon back. We're gonna place Ariel's shield. And look at that. Doesn't that just look pretty? You got the whole set. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, well, that was the entire purpose of this. So, yeah. Still trying to figure out where all these are. That one found that with the hunting brew bees. And this one was totally by chance in a witch's hut. I have 3, not just 2. I have the diamond, I have the coral, and I have the gold claw, but it's stolen, so it won't just stay up. Like these, if I bump them, they'll stay in place. The other one will just fall right out. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. You have a wonderful day.